Day 47, Friday, November 25th, Black Friday. Here's a message to everybody that I know and love and cherish. I really hope that you were not a part of any of the melee and craziness that has gone today in any of the shopping centers throughout this entire country, because the entire country has turned into a group of crazy zombie capitalist shoppers. I at first was not planning on doing any shopping myself, but Josh was telling me about like some sales that were going on this morning, so I went along for the ride. First we went to a leather store at about 7 a.m. so he could get a whole bunch of like leather making supplies, and he spent like $300 while I walked around, and he was like a kid in a candy store. And then afterwards we went to like 2 DVD stores and bought like a bunch of DVDs. Josh spent over $300 today, and I spent like $6 on a DVD for myself. But oh my gosh, I heard of so many horror stories that have happened today. Like, okay, there was a woman who pepper sprayed an entire group of people so that she could get to a freaking Xbox. And then there was a dude who bought a whole bunch of things, and as he was walking back to his car with his purchases, he was mugged so that the robbers could steal his stuff and get away. And then there was another woman who was mugged and shot in the foot during the process, and she's in the hospital now. Who knows what condition she's in. And then there was another store that was evacuated because they found a bomb in the break room of that store, and all the customers and employees and everything had to be evacuated. They brought in bomb-sniffing dogs and a robot to remove the bomb, and after the danger was cleared out, people came back in, and all of these incidents happened at Walmart's. So thanks, Walmart, for giving us all these great sales to induce people into hysteria and make them hurt each other over your craptastic goods that they probably don't need in the first place. I really hate what this season does to people. It makes them go insane. It makes them just mean to other people. It's so disheartening to see people just hurt each other and like step over each other and just trample each other to get a 42-inch screen TV for $200, or an Xbox for 5 cents, or just like something ridiculous for a ridiculous amount of money, when you could go on Craigslist or KSL or whatever and still find like perfectly good items for like cheaper, but whatever. So good job, Americans, for dumping your money back into the hands of rich billionaires. I myself had an okay Black Friday, other than doing the shopping this morning. I went back to sleep after we got home, and then later had lunch with friends, and then we went to an arcade, played a bunch of video games, and won a bunch of tickets. And then after that, we watched a movie at our house, and I just, relaxed for the rest of the night. So the holiday season has started. Lots of Christmas music playing on the radio and in stores everywhere you go. Ideally, I would love to get a Christmas tree. I haven't had a Christmas tree in years, but we live in a tiny apartment, and money is tight, so we don't know. I still love looking at Christmas lights, and I love the insinuated feeling that Christmas is supposed to give you, but I haven't felt that since I was a kid, since, the cynicism has sunken in, and I've seen how mean people can get during these holidays, and it just makes me really, really sad. But a message to everybody I love: please be safe. Don't get yourself killed over, a cheap Blu-ray player. And just know that I love you, and I want you to be safe, and I will try to be safe for you. So, happy holidays, everybody.